Hey everyone, welcome back to Best of One. Today we're playing some Gruul or green-red Lotus Field. I want to make a deck with Lotus Field and end up with this deck. Lotus Field is a land that has hexproof. When it enters the battlefield, enters tapped, and you can sacrifice 2 lands. No, you can. You have to sacrifice 2 lands when it comes into play. You can tap it at 3 mana of any color. The cards I found that abuse this the most are Kiora, since you can untap it, basically netting you 3 mana each turn. Cavalier of Flames can take advantage of the lands in your graveyard, because his last ability says when a Cavalier of Flame dies, deals X damage to each opponent, each planeswalker they control, or X number of land cards in your graveyard. And we have ways to sacrifice him. To sacrifice the Cavalier of Flames with Mask of Immolation. Mask of Immolation is just like a mortar pod. When it comes to play, it comes into play with the 1/1 red elemental, and you can sacrifice the creature it's equipped to deal 1 damage to anything you want. Everything else, whoops, there goes Waffles. Everything else has a minor land theme or just a big mana theme. Like Krasis is good with mana. Multani has a land theme. Phoenix just works really well in general, but also with Kiora. Swordtooth also triggers Kiora, and Rejuvenator just helps us ramp up a little bit into our bigger spells like Multani and or Krasis. There he goes, the doges. Did a 24-hour stream here a couple days ago. Still kind of recovering from that. But this deck's been pretty fun. I've been pretty impressed with Cavalier of Flames. That's the card that's impressed me. I won't say the most, but a lot. The card that's impressed me the most has been, I think, Mask of Immolation. We'll try this. I have the Field of Ruin and I have Crucible of Worlds. So like I can kill something early, and then I can start like destroying my opponent's lands, as long as they aren't a single like you know, mono red or mono blue or something. Okay. Maybe they think we're mono red. We are the evil. Okay, they're mono white, so this Field Ruin is actually pretty bad. And it's not the worst. I guess I can kill this. I'm gonna play the Mask of Immolation. It's pretty good against white weenie. Mono blue, and it's pretty good against mono red as well. Okay. I'm gonna have to ping the lifelink and shock the Ajani's Pridemate. Otherwise, it's just gonna grow. Interesting, they didn't attack. If they attacked, they'd have forced me to sacrifice it. Need to find. Okay, History Benalia. They attack with just that. I'll take it. Weird. I probably want to save the mental for the turn where they get to excuse me. Give all our knights +2/+2/+1. Let's control 5 or more lands. Okay. I'll probably make the lifelink token, I guess. Nope, tonight. Oh my gosh. That's probably the game. Well, it's awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll kill this since it's a knight. It represents the most damage. That is unfortunate. Need to draw not. Like we got hit pretty hard. We got hit pretty hard with the Field of Ruin, Cryptic Caves. Both we couldn't use, and they're bad here. All right. Pretty sure I'm just dead. Yep. That was not good. That was not great. I needed the red source earlier. Or needed them to not or have some on basics so I could Field of Ruin and recur that, but that didn't work. Okay, well we have the try this. We have the Lotus Field. Just need a Kiora. Kiora would be great. Having 3 of these obviously wouldn't really want 3 of these, but here we are. This is the world we live in. Okay. It's fine. Would have loved a removal spell there. Either a Mask, Lava Coil, Shock, or something. Just to slow our opponent down. That is none of those things. Just gonna do a small Krasis. They're ramping. Not sure into what, but they're ramping. Dinosaurs. There's the shock right on time. I assume they're looking for a payoff. Wow, just let me kill that. those three. Alright, found a Kiora. So that's good. And we found Lotus Field, which puts more lands into the graveyard for Cavalier. So Kiora's free. Play Lotus Field. I guess they just kept a ramp heavy hand and didn't draw a payoff spell. Well, actually, let's just play Kiora. Untap those.
One drop ripples and grows.
I think we should just discard all. Just gonna discard them all. Just discard these three. So we draw a card first. Maybe not. Maybe just these two. Okay. So how many lands is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So opponent's dead next turn. We can just equip this and deal 8 to them twice. Also just play Multani and give it haste. Multani's a what? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Multani would be a 13, 12 creature with haste. Multani is bigger than that.
The ocean surges, life thrives.
You can just sack this, make it 13, 12 if I want to. Just hard cast Delta, essentially. I could have killed him too with the mask. Didn't matter either way, really. Give Multani haste or kill them with the mask. Ledoux. Alright, try this one. Blue Kite. Hopefully draw a 1-drop or a 2-drop. Either a shock or a mask or a lava coil or something. Nope, it's fine. There goes Crucible of Worlds. RIP. Okay, maybe there's some sort of Reanimator deck. They are. They are, in fact, some sort of Reanimator deck. Thankfully, their agent can't steal my Lotus Field. Flip-flop the lost. Alright, so this looks like next turn they'll reanimate. So I don't want to... I don't want to cast a Krasis into that. It's kind of rough. I can actually do this. Play the mask. Oh no, I messed that up. I meant to play the mask there. Maybe I should play the mask first and then play the Phoenix equip next turn. So if they try to steal, I can just sacrifice it. Yikes. They take my Krasis. That hurts. I have to kill them. I can't, like, the longer I wait, the worse it is for me. Couldn't play tapped, so. Just gonna sack this and shoot them. This way Phoenix can do up to 5 damage, depending if I want to sacrifice at EOT. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. You can't take the Lotus Field. Sure. Walk there. EOT, I'll shoot them for 1, I guess. Interesting. I can hit them for 4, 5, 12. Hit them for 12. They have nothing else to reanimate right now, so I think that's fine. I think that's what I do. Even if they still have the Cavalier of Flames, I have lethal with Phoenix in the air. Okay. We probably should attack first with the Lich, I imagine. Just Lava Coil. But I have 3 lands. The Cavalier does 4 with a mask, because it's 3 lands, and then it does 1. So that's not lethal. Because we go to 5. That's if they have nothing else. It's lethal, but now they're dead. No, I can't play that end. Yeah, I can pump again, then sacrifice for a ton of damage. That mask helped there. Helped against the agent of treachery. They try to take our Phoenix. We're like, no. We are the Order of the Phoenix. Man, these hands are not the best. Gonna mull this. It's just, there's no Kiora, there's like nothing really. This hand isn't much better, but here we are. This Field of Ruin is coming back to bite me more than anything else. Like, everyone is just playing one single color decks. Maybe we'll just cut it for another Evolving Wilds. Of course, I'm drawing all my colorless lands. It's not what I want. Obviously. Yeah, I gotta kill this. So 5. Hopefully get like a red source or something. A red source, but it's tapped. I just drew all my colorless lands. Feels bad.
Not to brag, but my friend's kind of a big deal.
To kill Kiora, at least it's like, you know, it's 7 damage. That's fine. Let's just gain 6 here.
I'll match you drop for drop.
This comes play tap 2. Wow, this is like the worst series of draws. Here we are. I can't even cast this. Feels bad. All right. Take 9. Did I bottom a shock? No, I bottom a Cavalier. I didn't bottom a removal spell. Alright, let me go and crack this.
Tides always rise again.
And then dead next turn. There's the red. There's their mount I needed last turn to cast the Cavalier of Flame. Discard my hand. I'm just dead. Can play the Cavalier, discard 2 cards, and block here and take 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was an uneventful game. Just didn't draw anything. Drew Kiora. Even included more early interaction. Alright, let's try this. Get the mask down. She'll play the blast zone, most likely. You always want 1 mask, you don't want 3 masks though. Went like on vampire list or something. There's vampires. Okay. I want to cast Kiora next turn. Go and shock here. It's fine. I'm gonna lose my. Next turn Kiora for free. Because it untaps this and play the Phoenix to draw a card. Then I have a small engine online with Phoenix, Kiora, and Mask of Immolation. So it draws a card every turn, ping them for 1 every turn.
Let's get moving.
Just need to equip the Phoenix so it doesn't get exiled. Okay. No. Alright. Nothing else costs 4. So I can play a Blast Zone. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Make a splash.
7. I want 3 counters on this. 1, 2, 3. Soren.
Uncultured monsters.
Alright, what you got?
Welcome to
Yep.
the family.
I'm just gonna kill Soren here.
Darkness will always return.
Kill Soren and protect the other one. I'm just gonna do this too. So green. Yep. Draw card. Debating if I want to play another mask. And I want to equip this mask here for sure. Yeah, probably just play another one.
Nature flows with vigor.
Mask and Phoenix is pretty good. Again, it's just free pings. And free card draw because of Kiora. This is the new vampire deck that's been murking people. Draw a card. Draw a card. Okay. We're just going to slowly grind them out, especially with Crucible there. Crucible recurring Blast Zone over and over again. It's pretty good against vampires. We had that killing Blast Zone could kill the big creatures, and then the small creatures would die to Mask plus Phoenix, pinging, and then draw an extra card every turn. Yes, Swordtooth. Sawtooth. Hello. Just Lava Coil that. And Swordtooth into Lotus Field. Sacrificing not the Stomping Grounds. That's 3, 4, 5. If I draw a land, I can Krasis for 4. Alright, Swordtooth too strong. Turn 3, we have 3 cards in our hand. Played them all out. We might, like, originally I'd Elvish Reclaimer in this deck over Lava Coils. And I had more Swordtooth. But instead I had more removal and Krasis. I'm not sure if that's right or wrong, but I figured Krasis is hard enough to add into like a semi-ramp deck. Maybe I don't need 4 though. Because here it's like just, here's terrible, right? Guess I'll keep the 6. Hope to draw a land I can sacrifice. Okay. I want to kill Steamkin if they have that. So most likely just take 1 here. Fine too. Mask is decent against mono red as well, depending on their hand. I just need like an Evolving Wild or something to start get this going. Or even a Lotus Field would work as well. So they have light up stage, I guess. Yep. What is that? Spitfire. And another stage? It is mono red, I guess. Okay. Ouch.
Sun in the sky, brine on my skin. Great day to fight.
If they're gonna cast light up the stage, they probably should have not played that land first. Should have attacked first, right? Because now if they reveal land off light up, they can't cast it. Or not cast it, they can't play it. They can't cast it either way, but... Of course, they didn't reveal land though. Doesn't really matter. I did not draw land.
One drop ripples and grows.
Phoenix is pretty good here against Spitfire. Otherwise, Spitfire would probably just kill me. They need like a shock or lightning to shoot the Phoenix and then play a Chain Whirler. Hopefully, they don't have that. I'd be sad if they did. Chain Whirler's fine.
I've got that sinking feeling again.
I mean, I had blocked the Spitfire. It's just going to be too large. Wow.
Hands off.
Well, Lava Coil? I don't think so. I think I just play Krasis for 4.
The ocean surges, life thrives.
Oh, it's flying for 3? That's 4, right? Play a red 2. So I draw 3 cards off this. Just need to hold. Hold! There's the Memekin. There's 2 Memekins. Can't really attack with anything. I think I have to kill the... Alright, I guess they are attacking. Good game. Alright, I guess we won. Empyrean Eagle. Sweet mono red, so that's an accomplishment in of itself. Kiora plus Phoenix. The combo! And Mask, I guess. A Kino Ugor? Not sure. Green Kite. So opponent's on mono red. They're not mono red. I assumed it was mono red. I assumed incorrectly. Thought erasure. Esper. Esper. Okay. Just gonna sack both of these to the Lotus Field next turn. Oh no. It's even the... Okay. It's that Esper. I'll play a small Krasis next turn. A baby one. Mastermind. It's an early Mastermind. Jeez. The shock is not good versus deck with my creatures. It's also not good. Name shock. Name a shock. Rename Phoenix? Yeah, Krasis. Alright. We draw a card off this, I guess. That's not good though. We needed Krasis. We needed the Krasis. Maybe if I take it and hide it over here, they won't see it. Maybe they won't see it. I want to hide it off screen. They're probably looking at the deck like, what is he trying to do? Interesting deck. Interesting deck. I know. I know. Cavalier of Flame at least makes these shocks something else. No. Took it out of my hand anyways. Perfect. So I can discard from the whole entire hand. And just hope they don't have a contempt. Well. What up, kitty cat? Sorry. Sorry! Here. There, you better. Only 3 damage. Alright, I guess I probably should try to get as many permanents onto the battlefield as possible. Right? So I can turn this Arch on. Oh no. Well, there goes that plan. Awkward. Awkward to say the least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I draw a land, I can get the blessing next turn. Kai's Wrath again? Don't do it to me. Masterminds again. Let's play Rejuvenator. Let's get Field of Ruin. I'll draw Crucible. It's pretty good. If they take a turn off to ego again, I can punch them. Well, it's not a turn off, I guess. They have a lot of mana now. Oh, I see. They're just going to rebuy the Masterminds. 5, 6, 7, 8. If I draw a Cavalier of Flame, I can just kill them. I have no flames in my graveyard to give it pump my creatures. Oh, never mind. Cavalier still kills them though. Kiora.
I'll show you Drawwalker something truly spectacular.
Just replay these.
Let's get moving.
Alright. Put this here. I'm putting it there to protect myself against Orazca's Contempt. That way, if the Orazca's Contempt, I can just sack Multani to shoot them instead of being exiled. Kaya's Wrath. Got nothing. Nada. Shoot them for 1. Cavalier's still lethal. Still lethal. Just gotta draw it. Okay. Did not draw it.
To make a splash.
Let's add red. Alright, like double spells. Hopefully they don't Thought Erasure us. If they don't Thought Erasure us, I can just kill them with Cavalier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 3 lands in my graveyard. Yep. Please no Thought Erasure. Please no Thought Erasure. Fire play 2. Come on. Pass. Alright, you can't Thought Erasure. That's good. Alright.
Nature flows with vigor.
So draw a card first. And pitch everything. Yep. That's lethal. It was also, they also did like 10 damage each with the mask, so I could have just attacked with one and then equip the mask and sack it and ping them off. I just love how the Cavalier can just reset your hand out of nowhere. Like if you have like a terrible hand, that's why we won that game. We had triple shock in our hand. We got to pitch them all away. Then we had what, 3 or 4 lands. We got to pitch all those away as well. Not only filter, but also just kill our opponent. Like, it filtered our hand and killed the opponent. And that's after they unmordigo our Krasi. Mask of Immolation. Disfigure? Yep. It's fine. Trade a token for Disfigure. Okay with that trade. Wow. In our 27 land deck we missed. Nice. That's really shitty.
I am not I've got it.
Okay.
Do you want me to phase you out of time?
At least we have no good targets for the Teferi minus. Yep.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Trust me. I have a plan. And that's to thought seize my opponent on their draw step. Oh, it's not. It's not, eh? Kaya's Wrath.
Time for plan B, as soon as I think of one.
Good thing I attacked first, I guess.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
The problem is if they... I think it'll cast this now, because if they thought erasure me, I'm just gonna get destroyed. I can do it for 4 next turn. That was a good draw for me. I just have to hope they don't have a Narset. It's probably worse than Narset.
We need to move quickly.
What's worse than 1 Teferi? 2 Teferis.
This might be a bad idea. That didn't pan out.
It's not what we want to see.
Let's skip to the good part.
We weren't there yet? We weren't the good part yet?
I've got time.
Alright, so they must have been on Thought Erasure. Otherwise, I don't think they would have bounced that. Yeah. Yep. Still gonna kill Teferi. The big one. Never mind. Okay.
Time for Plan B. This is hardly my worst defeat.
Alright, I got a 5-5. That's all I got.
Don't worry, I got this.
No!
My
Narset.
prowess is unmatched. I have
Okay.
just the trick for this.
Kill one Planeswalker, replaced with another. Esper is Hydra. They're Hydra. Agents of Hydra. Despark. Okay.
You are a mighty warrior. I concede.
Maybe I can get them to Thought Erasure me.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Kaya. Another Othakaya? Of course. What else would it be?
No more games.
I'm not sure in basics they play, but like 2 or 3. Which would make Crucible a good draw. Yeah, Crucible's a really good draw because they have both basics are in play. I need to draw Cavalier. It's not Cavalier, but I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also, they can't despark it. Gross. Sure. Sure. They're probably just plus, right? Yep.
Let's try this.
Here's the thing too. Like, I'm gonna waste my entire time trying to kill this, and they're just gonna cast command the Dread Horde, and nothing's gonna matter. Am I shocking this? I don't think so. Should have shocked it. Nah, it's probably still correct to not shock it, honestly.
Oh, I've done the hero thing.
They draw a card, but their Teferi dies now. Hopefully they don't draw anything good here. It's really annoying.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
That makes up for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, got the Cavalier. Meow. I just got a player on that D-Spark. I don't know if I can though. Maybe I can't. Maybe. I'll just play this and discard everything. And hope to draw another one. Because they definitely just de-spark this. Is that just Phoenix? And then bait by equipping this here and hope that he spark this. And they die next turn. Nice, the bait worked. Bait checked out. Yeah, next turn they take. They're dead next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 damage just from the Cavalier. That's not including Multani, Trample, and Haste. That's not including the regular damage. We did it, nice. Oh, sweet. We did it! We did it, Reddit. That means we get Victory Fanfare. Actually, I can't play Victory Fanfare because if I do, I'll mute the VOD. So, boop, 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 boop. Uh-oh. I don't have full face cam because I had to reinstall my computer. Not reinstall it, but put it up again. Alright. What would I change? So I guess the biggest thing is sideboard for best of 3. I'd probably play a couple of Veils. Autumn Veils. We don't have them. Veil? Am I spelling it wrong? There it is. Probably play a couple Autumn Veils. I'm not really definitely the Ceratops. Play if you want to take this like best of 3. Probably a couple of the Sweeper, the red one. What's it called? Flame something? Flame Sweep? There we go. Probably a couple of Chandras, the big Chandra for Nexus. Probably 4 Cindervines for Nexus as well. Actually, I don't think we need Veil of Summer. I think you'd rather just kill the opponent. or generate card advantage in some way. Probably. Let's see. Big decks are Esper. That blue-green flash deck that's super annoying. Curious Obsession decks. Which Shocks, Immolation, and Lava Coils are pretty good against those decks as well. Mono red, I guess. I don't really have anything for mono red at the moment. We can just play big thing, like big creatures against mono red. Big creatures. Deathlord Scavenger isn't bad versus mono red. Probably just play a pulse or 2 pulses. We'll just rebuy the Phoenix, Cavalier, Rejuvenator, whatever we need to rebuy, and gain 6 life. 6 life is probably more than enough. That or like a Ripjaw Raptor. Something like Ripjaw Raptor is also fine. And I'm not opposed to running. I guess 4 mono red. It's probably better, honestly. Whoop. It's probably just three Raptors. Raptors also good against mono white, which is a tough matchup. But so is this, but they have a lot of indestructible things. I don't know. Maybe you should be like this. Either way, something like that for sideboard if you want to play in best of 3. But I like this deck. This deck's pretty fun. Again, if you do want to, you can add the Reclaimers main deck. I had them originally. You can cut like lava coils for them if you want. I would keep at least one Swordtooth in. You can add another if you want. I like Phoenix. I like this end right over here a lot. You can cut the Crucible realistically. Like it's just have one. I don't think you need 2 per se, but it is kind of nice sometimes. Also, the mana. If you're playing in a format or your metagame doesn't have a lot of like multicolor decks, you can cut the Field of Ruin. Like Field of Ruin is only good with Crucible. Remember though, if you cut Crucible, if you go down to 1, I would definitely just cut the Evolving Wilds. And probably the Field of Ruin. Maybe just leave one Evolving Wilds for the one Crucible. But Reclaimer also works well with Crucible, so it's kind of weird. Because if you cut Crucible, Reclaimer works well with Crucible by tutoring up Lotus Field and then making you play land. So I don't think you should play Blood Sun. I don't think Blood Sun is good enough. Like you take a whole turn off just to play Lotus Field, and you might not even have it. Also, Blood Sun is just like it stops the lands going to the graveyard. And we kind of want the lands to go to the graveyard for the Cavalier of Flame. So then landing on the graveyard isn't necessarily a bad thing. All right. Well, anyways, everyone, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good Wednesday. Hope your week's going well. And I'll see you all on Friday with a new best of 3 video. Take it easy.